Unreal Engine 5 is a powerful and versatile game development tool that is perfect for creating zombie games. Unreal Engine 5's physics system is capable of creating realistic blood and gore effects, which is essential for a zombie game. The lighting system is also very advanced, allowing developers to create scary and atmospheric environments. In this video, I bring you the 15 upcoming zombie games that will be developed in Unreal Engine 5. Aftermath is a new survival game that will be released in 2025. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world, where players must fight to survive against zombies and other dangers. The game offers a variety of features, including a crafting system, a melee combat system, and a character progression system. Aftermath is a challenging and exciting game that is perfect for fans of zombie and survival games.
Retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Oh yeah, we want retribution! Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boy, you love with the cold hard hatred.
Blight. Survival is the debut title from PIONER Studio that is garnering attention for its unique take on the zombie survival genre. This game combines aspects of RPG and roguelite with co-op, creating a truly unique and engaging gameplay experience. The game is set in a medieval time period, where you and up to 3 other players are pitted against zombies in a desperate attempt to reach and destroy the source of the Blight, a deadly plague that plagues the land. Echoes of the Living is a new survival horror title that is garnering attention due to its inspiration from classic Resident Evil games. The game features fixed camera angles, reminiscent of the atmosphere of horror games from the 90s. It focuses on reimagining visual horror, where your goal is to survive while uncovering the truth about a mysterious incident. It is a new first-person horror game that promises to be a visceral and disturbing experience that will challenge the boundaries of the genre. Scheduled for release in 2025, the game stands out for its oppressive atmosphere, engaging narrative focused on grotesque body horror. The player is transported to a small town shrouded in mystery and terror. The story revolves around a sinister cult with bizarre rituals, which have awakened demonic entities that have corrupted the population. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando is a first-person shooter based on the horror film series by John Carpenter. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic future where the Earth has been devastated by nuclear war. Players control a group of soldiers who must fight against mutant creatures and other threats. The game features a class-based combat system, allowing players to choose between different classes of soldiers, each with their own unique abilities and weapons. The game also features a 4-player cooperative mode.
One by one, billion by billion,
No More Room in Hell 2 is a survival game that promises an intense and suspenseful experience. The game seems to offer a more hardcore approach to the zombie game genre, with an emphasis on survival in a post-apocalyptic world. Players will have to work together to survive, exploring the environment, collecting resources, and defending themselves against hordes of zombies. The game is set after the Cologne pandemic, an event that turned most of the world's population into zombies. This adds an element of tension and despair to the game, as players must fight not only against the zombies, but also against the disease that plagues the world. Nobody's Left is a new survival game that promises an exciting experience in a post-apocalyptic world. Developed by a single person, the game has caught the attention of players for its inspiration from The Last of Us and its engaging narrative.
Everywhere. I better stay quiet. There's too much of them.
You want to tell me none of you motherfuckers could find a trace of the
Once Human is a multiplayer open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic future. The game's environment is challenging, with extreme conditions and supernatural creatures. Your mission will be to survive and claim your place in this post-apocalyptic world. Once Human features an open world where you will have to explore and adapt to adverse circumstances. The game combines survival elements with a mysterious narrative, mixing scientific rationality with the mysteries of the unknown.
It's all over. Let's get out of here. Knock, knock.
Operation Deadman is a zombie survival and horror game with a focus on narrative and cooperative gameplay. In the game, players will face the battle for the existence of humanity. The setting is chaotic, with large urban areas quarantined and devastated by the infection. The gameplay can be experienced in both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes. Operation Deadman features global-scale maps, representing various parts of the world that have been affected by the mutant virus. Players will have to adapt to different environments and challenges, while fighting against hordes of zombies thirsty for human flesh. Get ready to explore Outbreak Island, a real-time adventure and strategy game that invites you to explore a tropical paradise taken over by a mysterious mutation. Take on the role of a group of courageous explorers and fight to survive in the midst of lush nature, corrupted by an alien force.
Finally, I'm home. You know, this is the only place where I truly feel safe. Sometimes I overdo it a bit, and then I need a small repair on myself. My insurance is expired, but the service here is not the best either. The day is coming to an end, and my faithful yellow friend and I are heading out to grab dinner. And here we are, the next link in this crazy food chain. Who's next?
Pine Harbor is a new horror survival game that promises a chilling and thrilling experience. Developed by the indie team Vision Forge team, the game was inspired by the movie I Am Legend, starring Will Smith. The game takes place in a dark and scary environment, where you take on the role of a survivor in a city devastated by a terrible epidemic. The goal is to explore the environment, find resources, face fearsome enemies, and uncover the secrets behind the infestation. Pine Harbor features an immersive setting, with realistic graphics and a tense atmosphere. The game combines elements of action, stealth, and puzzle solving to create a challenging experience. You will have to make difficult decisions to survive and unravel the story behind the disturbing events that plague Pine Harbor. PIONER is a new first-person action MMORPG developed by GFA Games, inspired by games like Stalker. The game offers an ambitious experience, combining a single-player campaign, a dynamic open world, and MMORPG elements. Set in a distorted world, players can choose from various professions, freely explore the game's archipelago, and participate in events, missions, and factions. With impressive graphics and intense gameplay, players can customize their characters, acquire equipment, and face dangerous enemies in exciting battles. Also noteworthy is the professional voice acting performed by the game's voice studio, contributing to an immersive and engaging experience. Retrieval is a new horror and science fiction game that promises an immersive cinematic experience. The game follows the story of Hannah Losh, commander of a research team on a planet located 18.6 billion miles from Earth. The game's plot revolves around the experiences of Hannah Losh, who accidentally falls into a secret location where she will discover all the horrors that the base hides. Retrieval presents a tense and scary atmosphere, inspired by films like The Thing, Alien, and games like Dead Space and Fort Solis.
Get the fuck out of here!
All this to start our new life.
State of Decay 3 is one of the most anticipated games for Xbox, promising to offer an exciting evolution of the survival game formula. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic world infested with zombies, where players will have to fight for survival and make difficult decisions to protect their group of survivors. With the use of Unreal Engine 5, State of Decay 3 is expected to offer stunning graphics and an immersive experience. One of the new features of the game is the introduction of a new protagonist, who will have to face not only the zombies, but also other threats and challenges in a dangerous and hostile world. In addition, the game is expected to bring a greater emphasis on storytelling, allowing players to immerse themselves even more in the story and the moral choices they will have to make. The Bornless is a free-to-play first-person shooter game set in the creepy town of Falmouth, where the border between the human and demonic realms blurs. The game offers a consistently terrifying battle royale experience set in the 1950s. In each new match, players are thrown into the heart of the action alongside the powerful demon or Obal. Survival is key, as players face the challenges and dangers presented by the gloomy environment and demonic enemies.
So, are you ready to begin? Speak the words. I invoke the Bornless One.